Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We've done quite a few unboxings on this channel, or at least I think quite a few. I'm sure there's a lot more people out there that have a ton more watches than I do. Anyways, out of all of them, this right here has been the one and only watch that I have wanted since I bought my first watch about 1.5 years ago, my first Rolex. So I've been chasing this watch. I think this is the reason why I got into watches. A friend of mine had one, an original Pepsi, the old Oyster style. Well, not old anymore because Rolex just re-released the Oyster bracelet, but you get what I'm saying. A buddy of mine had a Pepsi. It wasn't a Jubilee one, but I've just been like, wow, if I had to choose a Rolex that I was gonna wear for the rest of my life, one of them at least, a Pepsi would be one of those watches. So here we go. We're gonna unbox my latest and greatest, the watch that I have wanted since I got into Rolexes. Finally got my hands on it. Super excited. I bought this watch. I've been wearing it for about a month, 2 months now, so it's not, you're gonna see some scratches on it. I've been wearing it. I've been enjoying this watch. I've wanted it for so long. So if you see little marks on here, it's because I really do daily driver this watch. I go through the honeymoon phase with every watch, but this one specifically, here to stay, long term. One of the watches I'd give down to my kids, maybe, if they're lucky enough. I'm not gonna drag the video on for very long. I haven't posted in a while, so I'm gonna jump right into this. But really quick, let's do a wristwatch check. Today we are wearing the, let's see if it focuses. Focus. Yellow gold, blue dial Submariner. That's what I'm wearing today. But it's gonna be coming off because we're putting this bad boy back on. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. Unbox this brand new 2021 Rolex GMT-Master 2, otherwise known as the Pepsi, on the Jubilee bracelet. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy opened up. Again, this is the Pepsi reference number 126710BLRO. Let's pull it out. Now again, I have been wearing this watch since April. I just remembered I bought this watch 2 days after my birthday, so this one I got on April 14th of 2021. So whenever this video goes up, just know that I've been wearing it for however that long that time period is. It's a little different from the white gold one that I had showcased on the channel already. This one comes with a black dial, and oh, I just realized I have this upside down. Sometimes I mess with it. Here you go. So blue on top, right on the bottom, technically. You use this to track the 3rd time zone on this watch. However, I technically don't have a need for it. I will be possibly traveling in this watch. I have a trip coming up soon that I'm really debating on wearing this watch, just to kind of make some memories with it. But this Jubilee bracelet looks absolutely incredible. Like I said, guys, in person, this watch looks better. It definitely looks better in person than it does in photos. I could say that. Let's go ahead and take off the sub, put this on, and see what it looks like on the wrist, and we'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about it. I will post all the information for this watch, all the specs up on the screen, so that way I don't miss anything and you guys know exactly what this watch is made out of. So let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit, unbuckle the clasp. So one thing I really like about these GMTs they're still 40 millimeters, unlike the Submariner. That Submariner right there is actually a 41 millimeter because it's a newer one. So I really prefer the 40 millimeter size. The old Submariner and the GMTs luckily have not changed. See if I can get a better shot for you guys. Move it down a little bit. I like that it sits pretty low on the wrist. It's super sleek. For what it is, for how much tech is in here and what this watch can do, it's really sleek. That's one thing I really like about it. It is definitely sleeker than the Submariner. Again, the Submariner is made for diving, so obviously it's going to be a little bit of a thicker case. But man, these GMTs just make such great dailies. I originally wanted a full black one, and I was offered a full black one, well, for like $13,000 or $12,000. And at the time, that was when I first started getting into watches. I ended up buying the Explorer instead, which I think was a pretty good move. But let's take a look at everything else that's in this box here. So of course, you're gonna get your hang tags, your serial numbers, your extra links, and then when you flip this down, you get your instruction manual if you need to learn how to use the watch, how to wind it, how to set the time, etc. And then here, I gotta cover the serial number. But date of purchase, April 14th, 2021. My birthday is April 12th, so this was an awesome birthday gift. And yes, I did buy it at retail. This is purchased from an AD. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, let me know in the comments below. Now, I will make a video later on how I was able to buy a Pepsi at retail. I'm sure there's quite a few people out there that want this watch. This also has a 5mm easy link adjustment, so that's always super handy. In fact, I actually do use it. But later on, I will make a video on how to be able to purchase these watches at retail, what it really takes, the honest truth about how much money you have to spend at an AD. And this isn't always the case. Some people do get lucky with these watches and are able to buy them pretty easy. However, unfortunately, I was not that lucky. I did have to actually do a good amount of relationship building and, you know, jump through some hoops to be able to get this watch. But nonetheless, super happy with it. This is something that I will wear for the rest of my life. And I'm super happy to have this in my collection. Before we jump out of this video, I wanted to show you guys something pretty cool. So as you can see, the GMT bezel is half blue and half red, right? So if you take a blue light to it, you'll see that the GMT bezel turns fully red. And of course, you'll have the looms, right? But yeah, that's a cool little fun fact about this watch is under blue light, the bezel turns completely red. Yep, cool little fun fact about the watch. Well, that's that. Thank you guys so much for joining me on unboxing my newest, latest, and greatest, my long-term piece. This thing is not going anywhere. I've wanted this for so long. You know, some people are like, oh, I've been waiting 5 years for it. I get it. I'm just saying I've waited for at least a year and a half, 2 years for this watch as well. So here you are. Take a look at that in all its glory. Wow. You know what's crazy about this watch is it looks better when I see other people wearing it. I've seen one other person wearing it at the AD, the person who sells at the AD, salesperson, he was wearing it. And it's so nice to see another person wearing it because you don't see them too often, but man, it looks so good. I mean, I might just be biased because I have one and it's like my Grail piece, my Grail stainless steel piece. But man, I'm telling you right now in person, this thing, stunning. I think the Jubilee bracelet on this, the Batgirl, the Batman, I think looks better on an Oyster bracelet, but the Pepsi, I think it just looks really classy, really nice. You can dress this thing up. Definitely you can dress this thing up with the colors and the Jubilee bracelet. It works perfectly. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. We're getting really close to 3,000 subscribers after I post this video. 5,000 is the goal. So if you could please help me, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay updated with the channel. Again, I have watches that come and go. This one's staying, but nonetheless, I'll be posting more content of other watches that I get. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.